In today's video, I'm going to be back to realistic car driving, and I got the Alfa Romeo 4C, which I'm going to be using to do a comparison of the stock performance versus the tune performance. So with that being said, let's get straight into it. And now we're going to be doing the stock performance first. So we're going to be seeing how long it takes to get to the top speed and what the top speed is. Then we're going to tune it up and do the same thing, and at the end I'm going to do the chart summarizing everything. So make sure to stick around to the end. But let's get to launch this thing. Hold up. Just make sure that it's straight. Okay, wait. Okay, we're straight. So let's launch this thing. I don't know why it looked clean for a reason. In 3, 2, 1, blast off. I can't tell if we had tire spin there. I didn't hear any tire squeaking, so I'm not sure why it seemed slow off the launch. But let's see what the top speed is. I feel like it could have done a little better on the launch though. Okay, it seems like it's gonna have a decent top speed for a stock car. Still climbing. Okay, it looks like we're topping out at 291. Slow her down, get some downshifts. Bro, whoa, what? Okay, there's a bump in the road or something. I'm pretty sure we all saw the same thing. Just to make sure that we're all not crazy. Because there's no way I would have just lost control here so random. Yeah, there's definitely a major bump right here, bro. What? If you look right here, you can see the tires go up, so you gotta be very, very careful, especially in a rear-wheel drive car like this. That could have been super bad if you didn't know how to control the car there. But I was not expecting that. I think that's the first time I'm realizing that there's a bump there. You see, I'm wondering if this is part of the road, because I don't remember the road being this wide when there wasn't any snow. So I'm not sure. But it took 46.14 seconds with the top speed of 291, which is not bad, but it was kind of slow of the acceleration. So hopefully when it's tuned we can see a little difference. But let's tune this thing up real quick. Okay, so now I'm gonna tune this thing up real quick. So let's change the engine, get the twin turbos, reduce the weight, and we should be good. So now I'm gonna head back over to the highway and see what difference this thing makes. Okay, so now I'm back on the highway and I'm doing the tune performance. So let's launch this thing in 3, 2, 1, blast off. Yeah, that was much better launch. And the acceleration is definitely a lot quicker. Just looking at the speedometer and thinking about the stock performance, I can say it's definitely a lot quicker. We're passing our previous top speed, so that's good. It looks like we're top on at 313, 314, 312. We're pretty much topping out of all those speeds at once. Okay, let's switch to over this side and start slowing it down, because I don't want to hit that little bump in the road again that nearly spun me out. Okay, I don't think there's any more bumps, so it should be good in this lane. Okay, so it took 28.47 seconds with the top speed of 313 or 314. That was the highest I saw, but it was pretty much just back and forth between 314, 330, 312. So I'm gonna say 314. Now I'm gonna do the chart real quick. So as you can see, the major difference is in the acceleration, which I think is very great. It's not a very high difference in top speed, but the acceleration is definitely a lot better. And I say a lot, I think this is the best car that I had that have the difference in acceleration or timing. Because usually most cars they take longer to the top speed when you're tuned, but this is not the case with this one. It's actually very shorter, which is something that I found pretty cool. I think this thing might be quicker than most cars off the line, and it does have a decent top speed. It's only faster than most cars in the game. And considering the fact that it's only 112k, I would say that's not bad. I mean, look at it. It's not the best, but it's definitely one that's nice for 112k. It's not crazy expensive in the game. If you're new to the game, then it might seem like that, but actually, if you play the game for a while, it's very easy to make that 112k to get this thing. But I just think you guys should actually think about getting this thing because it's very nice. Now, I don't really know much about this car to be honest, but I definitely like it. I don't know what these things are. I always wonder. They look like lights. I don't even know. Let me know in the comments if you know what these things are. Not the exhaust. I'm talking about these things beside it. I don't even know if they're lights. Are they reverse lights? Nope. I don't even know what those are. But I hope you guys enjoyed.